bro. Oh.
Are you able to run? I start rolling.
Love that. Hey.
Guys, let me see.
We're keeping this in, you know.
Yeah, cool.
Making sure your trim is sharp.
Of
Let me
course.
even try and
I
take
wouldn't even lie.
course.
I don't think
That's
I've ever
the
seen
thing.
the trim that sharp. I'm not even saying it to gas you right now. Because I'm like looking at like the thickness of it as well. Your hair is full as well.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
noise is the trim. The trim is
I
loud.
try and keep it healthy, but
Damn.
But as a barber, who does your hair?
one of my other barbers. I used to cut myself, but it's just an effort, and it's just you don't get it as right, especially around the back. So it's just
Yeah,
like,
because I braid my hair myself, and the back of my head is ridiculous.
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
braid it myself.
one of my barbers, OJ, he's the one that trims me, or whoever's in the shop, really. To be
Anyone?
honest. Yeah.
So you
I have
cheat on your
so
barbers.
many-
As a barber,
so
you
many
cheat on your
questions
barber.
It's not cheating, you know. It's like we're all good, you know what I mean? Like everyone can. You know.
But it's just specific. So you don't have a specific barber.
I do have it. Like my specific one is OJ. That's because like, you know what I mean?
OJ, do you hear him?
Yeah, OJ.
See, because I'm actually really fascinated because it's actually Demi who brought you up. She was like, "This is
Yeah.
my G," and I've never heard from
Oh,
you.
he's not my
But
G.
it's because no, but what I mean is like you know him, you know of him.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
We know each other.
We know each other.
I'm screaming. But like I'm from Carlo, so I
Yeah.
would have never heard of you, especially being a girl. Like I know nothing about barbers. So Manni the Barber, so that is your brand, that is your thing.
Yeah. MTB cuts. Right
Ooh.
here, repping. Yeah.
So you've got your own shop.
Yeah, I have to.
Two
Two shops.
Yeah, I got
Right,
to.
before we get into the two shops, can you run the
okay.
intro, please? We're gonna get carried
I'm
away.
coming back. So, welcome to GTG, baby. Get
Welcome
the Gist
back.
podcast, your weekly subscription to the
the
Gist. And as you heard,
As you
legit
heard.
like 2 minutes ago,
Yeah.
we've got Manni the Barber here. Manni, what's up?
What are you
How are
guys
you?
saying? It's good.
Welcome.
How are you guys?
He was like, we're good. You know what? No one ever asked us how are you guys.
It's important
Do
to
you
ask
know what?
questions
I'm not
back.
okay. No, I'm not
okay.
okay.
I would give the guys their props when they come here. The guys tend to be gentlemen. Like Dongo has come with gifts, some wine and drink. Tasha's come with chocolates and stuff. Who? Toby came with
And
Moe.
this guy's asking about our well-being. I love it.
We like that. The men are respectful on this podcast.
So back to the two businesses, the
Yeah.
two buildings you have.
Yeah, two
Easy.
Yeah, too.
in Dublin.
No, not in Dublin, but coming to Dublin soon.
Coming to Dublin.
Coming
Watch
to
out.
Dublin. We're not stopping at 2 now. No way.
I
said it
love
Yeah,
that.
yeah. What you say you're from Carlo?
Carlo.
Come to Carlo as well.
Yeah.
Because there's actually a market in Carlo.
I
I'm
know.
not gonna
Trust
lie.
me, I've been studying the market.
Yeah,
around,
I was like you. There's actually a market in
How
Carlo
old are
for that.
23.
Do you know that was my next question? I was just going to say like, how old are you to have two?
I should have asked how old you
Damn.
think I am. How do I look?
I won't lie, you look like 20.
Yeah,
Question
I know, I
is,
look
are
a
you
lot younger
single?
than my age. No, I'm not single.
Sorry, women. Sorry.
You're gonna stop watching the podcast now. You just lost all your viewers.
Promotion right there. I said two businesses is 23 ladies run. Never mind, ladies stay away.
No disrespect to your girlfriend. All respect to her. But I've been seeing on TikTok lately that this guy, he always goes, if God gives me a wife, what does it mean that I can't take her?
That do you know?
That's what-
do you know? That's
You know
so
what I'm
funny.
saying?
No.
Basically, like, the guy was just insinuating that, like, obviously I'm looking for a wife, and if God gives me yours, then
There was something else I
That's a
saw.
bit
I
wild,
don't know.
no?
Was it you who told me? There was a guy said there was something on TikTok I seen where it was like why men go after women in relationships because when you go after a single woman, you're going after a woman who is free to many. But if you go after one in a relationship, you're just fighting the one guy.
Yeah, but like it's the same thing. Like girls find guys more attractive when they have a girlfriend and when they're posting their
let's wrap
girlfriend.
it up. Thank you so much. We're good.
Do you know what? I agree and disagree with that.
It's
I agree
facts.
and
Like
disagree.
it's facts.
No, I think
It's the chase. It's how it is for everyone. No.
No, they find it more
Not
appealing.
me though,
They
but,
find
like,
it more
for
appealing
everyone else.
because
You know
I
what I'm saying?
think it's the way you're treating your girlfriend they like, and I don't think it's necessarily
And they want to be in that
because
position.
That's it.
Yeah, they want to be in that position. Yeah.
It's not. I don't think it's like. Well, some girls will do it with malicious intent, but sometimes I do think innocently it's just that craving of wanting to be treated that way. It's kind
Yeah.
of sad.
Yeah.
It's, I blame it's on the male species because if there was a lot more guys treating women that way, you wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
So, guys, gist of the week. Gist of the week is just like basically the news we've gathered of the week.
Okay.
So the first news gist of the week is there's a black Irish girl on Love Island. Repping.
Yeah,
I
I've seen
think. Let's go, Catherine.
She's
Her name is Catherine, right?
beautiful. Is it Catherine?
I
Catherine.
think it's Catherine, yeah.
Yeah, it is Catherine.
She's gorgeous. But like I think on Twitter they were saying that like, you know, Love Island never picks like, you know, white Irish people for the first,
I
or there hasn't been one?
I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked to see Catherine being chosen because it's been a lot of black people. It's been 2 black people from Ireland the last time, and then you don't have the Caucasian Irish coming onto like Bombshells or like Casa Amor. So I really did not think that they were going to put another black person. But I love it though. I'm not complaining. We come with the sauce.
Yeah, of course.
I hear it come with the seasoning.
I'm screaming. I do know what they're all Nigerian as well.
Yeah,
Just
that's
saying.
that's saying something.
Just saying.
Maybe we'll have a Ghanaian.
Maybe.
I don't know that many Ghanaians in Ireland.
What?
There's
don't
not.
know
Yeah, I don't
that
think there's
many.
much Ghanaians.
Like, in all fairness, like when you look like in contrast to the amount of Nigerians.
Are
like,
you?
Yeah.
I'm Nigerian.
Yoruba.
Yoruba, yeah.
Yeah.
Why damn?
Scary.
He's in a relationship. He's safe.
Okay. No, like not like that, but it's still a scary sight.
What do you mean a scary sight? What is that supposed
Yoruba
to mean?
men.
Hey, we need to allow this cliche
Yoruba men.
stereotype of the
Hey.
Yoruba demon.
Scary.
Like
No one said Yoruba demon.
if we're being realistic,
Your
yeah.
words.
If we're being realistic,
Realistic.
if girls are chasing Nigerian guys,
We're demon hunters.
I don't chase.
oh,
Do
okay,
you know
okay.
what? Maybe that's probably my problem. I don't chase. The ones who come after me specifically, that's why it pisses me off the most. Because I was never looking for you.
I don't chase. I entertain.
Even that.
That's bad. That's bad. You said that. You said that like it was good.
Well, look, whose podcast are you on?
I'm screaming.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right. Next gist of the week is Damson Idris. Apparently, he said in an interview that he called on the devil. He called on the devilry
I saw that. I saw it too.
to help
Saw
with his
that.
acting
With
performance.
Franklin.
Do you think he meant it though when he said the devil? Because you know these.
I was
Oh, wait.
thinking I
No,
Have
but
you
you
seen
know-
Snowfall?
I've seen Snowfall. Yeah. Okay.
Is he devilish?
Did you finally finish it?
No, but like
did
you
finish
see,
watching
you
it?
see,
Oh no, I have 2 episodes left.
Oh, baby.
has it been ruined on you?
No.
Wow, you're so lucky. But what I'm saying is, you see these actors, obviously they're like the things they do is very unorthodox, you know what I mean? And they
Yeah.
speak very like poetically. So when he's talking about like
But you know what?
the devil, I don't know if he was actually talking about.
I
He's
did,
just trying
like,
to tap
he
into
didn't go
character
and get like
of an evil
horns
person.
and fire and start praying to them. I don't think so. But I think like what he meant is like, as you said, it's very unorthodox. The things like actors do, like when these guys need to bulk up, you see their training. When it's time for them to lose weight, you see how drastically they
Yeah,
have to.
exactly.
When they
Even
need to-
gain weight sometimes, you know.
When you need to tap into a character.
Even like gay scenes, like I think that was crazy. Personally, like if you're not, what's it called?
I haven't really-
Yeah.
Like, you know-
Yeah, true.
But I think it's because
don't know,
they're
like-
comfortable in their sexuality.
Of course, like you know, but yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I'm comfortable enough in my sexuality to go now. Are you guys silent?
No, we're
It's
listening.
very- it's a-
We're like, we're waiting for you to
sensitive
land your
something.
sentence.
No, like I don't know. Like I feel like that's a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like
Oh,
it's
so
a
you think
lot.
that's
Like
like
there's,
comfortable
there's levels to this
But
shit.
see,
like
but you do know they're faking. In
Yeah,
those
but that is
scenes.
like the beauty
It's
of
so
acting. The
realistic.
fact, like,
That's literally
the
it.
fact that they are able to
Yeah.
do that, even though
Yeah.
they're not, like, that's not what they
Yeah.
do. You know what I mean? So that's why, like, when Damson was saying all of that, maybe it's because I love Damson, but I wasn't
I
trying to
love
take it
him
too
too.
literal. You know what I mean? I was like,
love stick together.
because like
him.
everyone is just letting us down these days. Everyone is just revealing their
Yeah.
devilish sides these days and
Everyone's
just
like a
putting it out on the
Illuminati.
table. Like, you know what I mean?
He did say it in like a in a context of where like he didn't actually want that to happen. 'Cause he went to his
Yes.
mom after, and like obviously he was talking to his mom to pray for
Exactly.
him and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I just feel
I believe Damson's a good guy.
So do I.
I just love him.
I don't know.
I love him. And when I was very scary, I didn't even finish listening to the interview because I didn't want to hear anything else. I said, I'm not going to let you ruin your reputation in my head.
Literally.
need
It
to
won't
keep
ruin
you
his
pure
rap.
in
It
my
won't ruin
head.
his rap. He's calm.
That Jonathan Mayer's guy though is ruined.
Who?
Eesh. You know the guy that did the boxing movie with Michael B. Jordan.
Creed?
Creed, yeah.
No, I
Who's
never watched
Jonathan
it.
Myers?
Jonathan Mayers. Am I saying the name right? I am. The guy that got is being charged for beating up his
The black guy.
the black guy.
Yeah, sorry, when you said beaten. Do you know
Let me see
he's
if I'm
dating
doing-
Megan Good? He's not really losing, is he?
He's dating Megan Good.
There was photos or rumors out that they're dating at the moment.
this guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jonathan Majors. This guy.
I know his face, but I never watched the movie, so
Okay, fair enough. Reed, do you know the guy?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Creed 2, yeah, he was in Creed 2.
Yeah.
Basically, like, his career is basically ruined because
People have
beaten
cancelled like ad campaigns and so
he
many
lost
things.
Marvel, contract with Marvel.
Why?
Because he was beating up, he beat up a woman allegedly.
damn.
Yeah, I heard that.
Well, that'll do it.
Well, that'll do it. He has no emotion, yeah.
He's also dating Megan Good.
He's dating Megan Good.
There was something like, there was pictured getting on an airplane together, like a vacation sort of thing. I think they were pictured together. Yeah, so they haven't come out and 100% said it, but they were pictured together. That's wild. Women would make excuses for men. Damn.
Oh, they are dating. It says it on Google.
It says there.
Yeah,
See,
well, if Google said it.
I read it somewhere.
Yeah.
The Shade Room reveals all secrets.
They do.
Really?
The Shade Room?
I feel sorry for celebrities though, because like there's no privacy anymore.
You're signing up for that world.
What do you mean there's no previously?
Privacy.
Privacy.
Demi and her English is something you need to know about.
I might just take a break from podcasting. Yo, privacy is like my
Privacy.
biology teacher used to say privacy.
Privacy, like
Privacy.
privacy. Yeah,
Privacy.
So I just said it.
privacy.
It sounds nice.
Yeah, it does. It sounds posh. Like it sounds. Yeah.
Privacy.
Like obviously now with you, like, do you feel like as a barber, like, is your privacy? Because you are like when you're a barber, and you're actually doing what you're doing. You have the 2 buildings now. People know you and stuff. Do you feel like your life is private? Can you choose to make your life private, or do you feel like there's a part of your life that you have to show to your customers?
Obviously, like, because I was even having this discussion with some of my barbers as well. It's like, you know, obviously the aim is to get more exposed, get more followers, you know, get more known. So like, but people do tend to get bored of just like cutting hair videos, you know, or like cutting hair in general. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see your lifestyle. And I am like a quite private person, you know what I mean? I just kind of post my private story on my, you know, Finsta, but just for the sake of my clientele, because I do find that it does get me more following, like, what this guy gets up to outside of his barber life is so interesting. And then it kind of reflects on your work as well. Like, he works this hard, so like he does X, Y, and Z. Like, I was on holidays recently. I went to Marbs just like 3 days ago.
I saw you guys in the BMW Jeep.
BMW
Jeep.
BMW, you're in a Porsche. Come on.
Oh
BMW.
shit! I was
Porsche
wrong.
G-Wagon,
He's put some respect on
SVR.
my name.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, you know, so I was just like vlogging all of that
was
for
good,
my
though.
viewers.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, you see, like a lot of people, I was getting loads of views on my story.
You know, private stories are for like when you want to hide stuff from work or you want to show nasty side of your life to like your certain friends. You shouldn't put your normal life on private.
No.
story.
Obviously, like, you have to filter it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like on my main barber story, I just post like you know.
Cutting hair.
So do you have your own main page separate from like your barber page?
Yeah. I have my own main page as well. That one is private. Like, that one is private. If I don't really know
have to
you,
request to
yeah,
follow.
you have to request. If I don't really know you,
follow.
I'm not really like accepting the request. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know, I got a question. Because we know men love to talk.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's go.
men
Don't
come
grab
in there. Men come into that place. Screaming. They come in and they tell you all their juicy secrets and stuff. Because I know, like, people think women go to the hairdresser stuff because, you know, like in movies, it like shows women gossiping and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I know for a fact men are in there gossiping to use. Don't even
Okay,
lie.
let's calm it down. Question 1.
Okay.
Do men come to the barbershop and gossip? Yes. or
Yes.
no? Ross, let me know. Yes or no?
I can answer yes
Ooh, grab
because
it, grab it.
I once had a
Wait,
barber
wait.
tell me something about myself, and I was like,
Yes or no? Do they come and gossip? Yeah, just yes or no.
As a barber, I do know more information than I need.
This guy is media trained.
That's
What's
all I'm
the
saying.
maddest thing that you've heard?
The maddest thing I've
You
heard.
can tell us
Yeah.
because like
because we're not
obviously
obviously gonna know the person. So get the gist.
This is the setup that I was talking about, man.
we got him. No, like okay, tell us, but like keep it very broad.
Keep
Okay.
her vague.
You even Dundalk. Who do we know from Dundalk? We don't know anybody.
You don't even need to give
You guys need to
location.
get to know them if you don't know anybody.
No, we
Dundalk.
don't
You
need to know
get
because you're gonna tell us
Oh, I
first.
met my ex in Dundalk. Ron.
Well, what's his name?
Don't distract him
matter.
from the section. What's the
matter.
maddest thing?
I like, it's just stories, like just beef. You know what I mean? Like this
Girls.
happened. This person's house got it. These guys got it here. This madness has happened.
I knocked
These
this
chicks
babe.
here. This that
Yeah.
here. You know what I mean? It's
Dating
just,
this one. I'm going to get
like,
this
and
one.
all I'm doing is working my shift. You know what I mean? Like I'm just working my shift.
Wait, have you ever heard like like a story that's made you almost miss like rest of the hairline?
Do you know how many stories has put me behind schedule just because of reaction times and oh my days. Yeah, nah. It can get
Guys are
intense.
traumatized.
It can get intense, but like
Really?
again, me, I'm just here to do my job. I'm just here to cut hair, but
Because it's a
I don't mind the
thing.
stories coming though. You
Bro,
know?
do you have like a confidentiality kind of thing?
Oh, like I never say anything that I hear out to people just because like I don't want my name and my reputation getting caught in the middle of.
Yeah, you have
like,
to. You also have to keep a secret.
Of course,
like,
like, you know,
I hear it.
because I'm like, oh, I heard it from Manni, and then all of a
That's it,
sudden
you're
he's a
losing
gossiping
customers.
guy.
It's not
And,
cutting-
I don't
yeah.
really do that. So if I feel like you know already, or you kind of know, I'll talk to you about it. But if I feel like, oh, you don't know at all, then I'm not gonna tell you at all. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Fair enough.
That's bad.
What's your worst customer experience as a barber?
it's just kids, like just kids, like no disrespect or anything, but like I don't know why we charge kids cheaper. It doesn't make sense. You'll have a kid, he'll come, his head is wham. His head is wham, first of all. His head is huge. His head is huge. And then he's just bare moving and he's doing
Kids do have
What
big
age
heads though.
are we talking about?
12 and under.
Okay.
12, like 4 to 12. I don't cut kids
So
under
his
4.
head
I just can't. Like, I just don't have the patience
People
for it.
try to cut kids' hair under 4.
It's so crazy. Like, it's
I've
so
seen it. They
crazy.
put them in a little car thing.
And
That's so
sometimes the parents will
dangerous.
sit on the chair and then
Like, my
I'm just like,
niece is-
it's not by force. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let
My
his hair grow
niece-
out and then once he's able to, like, you know what I mean? Think of
Yeah.
us, you know, like,
My niece is
tough out
going
here.
to be
Our
2 in
parents is-
September. We can't comb this child's hair.
Is it a boy or girl?
Girl, and she's comb. Washing her hair is a problem. So I can't imagine going up to like a boy with like a blade.
That's why I won't lie, my brother got it bad. Like my dad used to say, you everything.
that's the thing. That, like, yeah, I used to.
Everything gone.
That's another thing. Kids these days are just mad privileged. These guys will be coming in, they'll be showing me all these Jude Bellingham tapers, and I'm like, this ain't nothing. Because when I was your age, yeah, up until first year secondary school, which is way too late, my parents were just chopping me bald.
Oh no.
Chopping me bald. Not even, no.
No.
I
No
was
hairline definition, no,
No.
like
definition.
second year, literally
Just
bald, like
I'm so
zero
shocked your
shiny.
hairline's still like this. Do you use that powder stuff on your hair, yeah?
All
Yeah?
natural, all natural. I used to love it. I used to love it.
Yo, girls are rude. See, the same way.
How do you guys know about the powder? Wait a minute.
powder.
How do you guys know?
We
We
see
know about the powder.
We see
What?
that shit.
Men
from-
are moving. Wait. I have a serious question for you.
Go on.
Have you installed like one of them
No.
hair things on
Not
the
yet.
guy?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I just want to try. I don't know if it's
Do you want to
profitable.
try it?
I just want to try it.
I will recommend somebody to
I
come
know.
to you.
A lot of people are bolden.
Yeah. No, I don't know if it's
would
profitable.
recommend
Like,
somebody. I know somebody who does. He didn't tell me he does, but I know for a fact because I saw when he had no hair and all of a sudden now he's got it. So I'm fully sure.
see,
I
I
would
don't know if
recommend
guys,
them.
because guys have a lot of pride. You know what I mean? So I don't think it'd be like a service that they'd want to do. You never know though. It might.
You have to
It
do
might
the
be.
100%.
You have to
Yeah,
rent out the whole
The guy I'm
barbershop.
talking about, 100% does it. I will recommend you. I said, go here and try it.
Yeah, I'll take new clients.
No
I don't mind.
problem.
As a clientele,
I'll take new clients. I don't mind.
Clients is
I would know.
What's called what's your background though like? Because obviously everyone just knows Manni the Barber and he barbs hair. But where did you come from?
Well, obviously, I started in when I was like 16,
Okay.
just in the kitchen. Then from the
Cooking?
no, cutting hair in the
Okay.
kitchen. Yeah.
Okay.
In my
That's
mom's
very,
kitchen.
Is this from the traumas of your parents cutting your hair?
No. Do you know what it was? Yeah, when once they finally let me start getting my hair cut, I became so addicted to it. I started getting it like every week, every 2 weeks, to the point where they weren't even giving me money for it anymore. And I just loved how the barber would just shape me up, and I was like, nah, I need to know how to do this. It wasn't really a money thing, because haircuts were like €5 back then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just did it out of pure interest. Started cutting for my little brother and my dad, and then
Yeah.
started cutting for a few of the boys. There wasn't much black barbers back then. There's still not much black barber shops like in Ireland in general right now. So I was just started cutting for all the boys, moved out to the shed, started making a few P's, done the shed up. And then I just became like a community barber. And then literally,
Wow.
everyone just started coming into the shed. Like they didn't
I
even need
thought
to knock
this
on the
was at,
front
like,
door. They just
16,
walked straight to the
17.
back, to the shed. This was at like 17, yeah, sixth year. That's when I really started.
6th year.
Yeah, because I was giving all the
while
boys
everybody
haircuts
was
for
doing
grad.
living sets.
Yeah.
Manni
I
was out
in the
I
shed.
was running it
Sorry,
up. I was
for the devs.
for the devs, for the grads, you know what I mean?
Tyreek St. Patrick.
Yeah.
Nah, I love it. That's cool. I rate your thing heavy. That's sick.
Yeah.
That's actually real cool.
I commend.
Because a lot of people aren't in that business frame of mind like that young. So for you to set that up,
That's the thing. I wouldn't really say I was business minded. It was just more of like
I think
interest and just consistency.
I
You know,
think
I
you
just
didn't
want to get
realize
better
it,
at
but
it.
that's what you did, but it's naturally in you.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
so.
And then how did you go from being in a shed to now having two
You
shops?
know what two is?
It's actually a funny story. So, do you know what it was? This is when I started going crazy. Like, because obviously I still wasn't really, I was in college. I went to DKIT. That's how I opened the shop in Dundalk. I'm not from Dundalk. I'm from Navan. You guys ever been to Navan, no?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we're
I
from
was there
Blanche,
last week,
so.
bro.
Oh, okay. So
I've
neighbors.
been to
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're Dublin, you're me.
Yeah, we're
Did you
me.
check in
Yeah.
real quick?
Just
Did you check
needed
in?
to.
I didn't check in. I'm sorry.
Come,
I didn't check
continue your
in.
story.
Anyways.
But so I went to Dundalk for college, moved out for my final year. I'm after doing strong head to my parents saying, nah, I can afford it. You know, I'm making peas. You know, I'm going to move out. Susie's paying, you know, I'm getting a bit of Susie as well. But for some reason, Susie decided to do a madness with my payment. And then they just cut me off. And me, I'm a very prideful person, so I was not going to go to my parents asking them for money after I moved out. Nah. Yeah. I just said, I'm going to get it how I know. Grab those clippers, just start cutting, asking anybody and everybody, hey, you guys need a trim? You guys need a trim? Shout me. Come to my student.com. I got you guys. Start cutting hair. And then it was going good. You know, I had a little schedule. You know, weekdays I cut in Dundalk. Weekends I go back and cut in Navan for my regular clientele. And then lockdown hit and things just got peak. But
that peak was heavy.
it was peak.
Do you know what? I could not imagine being a business owner in COVID.
No, but I see, I wasn't even a business owner. I was like, damn, no one's going to be leaving the house. But I was like, hey, lads.
Were people still cutting their hair during COVID?
I was like, lads.
Lads. Come on.
Bring
your mask.
You know those ones who are doing sneaky link things? They needed their trims.
Bro,
There's
COVID
only
was so
single
busy.
people
I
who
think
didn't care.
COVID was busy.
COVID made me who I am. Do you know they say COVID-19 money, yeah? Do you know they say, literally.
Wow.
Bro, I don't know what it was, but
When you deep it, I feel like a lot of people even moved in together. A lot of people who were like dating and stuff, their partners were there 24/7. Guys were keeping up.
yeah,
their
or they
parents.
broke up.
Yeah, they
Yeah, that was the.
if they
those
broke
the
up
two.
as well, they
Yeah,
needed the
yeah,
trims
yeah.
to, you know,
Exactly.
walks.
For
Oh,
walks.
we can't go to link ups anymore. Let me come through to your house.
But literally,
they needed the
trims were like the only thing keeping people going. I felt like I was one of the few things because I was like, it was their only way of making like feeling normal. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
again, I wasn't in a shop or anything, so it just looked like people were coming over.
Yeah.
There was a few close calls with guards and stuff like that.
Oh,
They grabbed me actually. I can't even lie. Yeah, it was peak. In Navan, I'm cutting in my shed. It's like 9 p.m. and I have my last 2 appointments, and I'm like, get a knock on the door, and I'm like, I don't have anyone else coming. I open the door, I just see 2 guards in my back garden. And I have on my COVID, I have my mask on. I'm actually kind of obeying the COVID laws. You know what I mean? I have my gloves and my mask on. My clients had their mask on. And the guys just come like, what are we doing here, lads? Like, what does it look like we're doing? Like, you know, we're cutting hair, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Questions. What does it look like?
and then, what's it called? Yeah, they said I'm going to be getting a fine, X, Y, and Z.
Did you get a fine?
No, I actually never did.
Do you know what? I never got a fine either. I got fined in COVID.
And you know, up until do you know, this is so funny, yeah, because it happened recently. Up until 2 years, after two years after they like get you, if you don't hear anything, you're good, yeah. So the day before the 2 years was up, my client that they got texted me saying, bro, was I in your house on this day? And I don't even talk to this guy. I was just like, yeah, why? He's like, man, I just want to remember where I was. I have court because of breaching COVID restrictions.
Stop, no way.
He got one, but I didn't get anything.
That's crazy.
I was
Do you
like,
know-
what?
Do you remember when we were outside our like 10k or was it 5k?
Yeah.
Like I went, me and my friend wanted to get a double cheeseburger, and yeah, honestly, and we were literally in Blanche. It closed like literally 5 minutes before because at those times Blanche wasn't like 24-hour McDonald's, so you had to drive to the airport because the airport was 24-hour McDonald's. Do you know what I mean? So me and my friend and her baby were in the car. We drove up, got a double cheeseburgers, sat to watch the planes to get me, and the guy that just pulled up and she was like, "Where'd you live?" I was like, "Down the road." she was like, where? She was like, where's your address? And I was like, Blanche. She was like, down the road. Is it? And then I actually had no insurance as well, so I had insurance, but it wasn't there. It was a whole ordeal, but I never got fined, so.
See, I worked for a pharmaceutical company, so I had a little special badge. I got to go wherever I wanted.
Yeah, I had
wherever.
one as well, but I didn't work for a pharmaceutical company.
Got him.
Where did you buy yours from? I dipped out the country and everything. I went to
Yeah, so did I, bro. I dipped out. Everyone was on 5km, bro. I was in Marbs
was
chilling, bro.
in,
I was
Crete.
chilling.
I
What?
think it was Cancun. I went to Cancun in 2021.
Yeah, that was COVID.
And
Yeah.
we went. We did the test. We came
No, but
back
you were
safely.
probably allowed to fly at that point.
No, I went November 2020 for my birthday.
I
literally
went
like
when I shouldn't have been flying. Like
shouldn't
I
have
mean,
been flying.
you were only allowed to fly if you had special
Special
circumstances.
requirements.
I knew we wasn't allowed to fly because my best friend had cultivated a whole lie of our auntie died, but the funeral was in Cancun.
Yeah. My boy said that his uncle is having a wedding in Spain.
We
so
was
yeah.
wedding in Crete.
Yeah, man. Look at us exposing ourselves.
Not us just, you know, openly lying about
just say that out there.
openly saying how we're breaking the law.
That was a mad time though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, even my workplace. Like I remember, I surprised my mom for her 50th birthday.
Wow.
So like I went home, did like a whole surprise dinner thing because UK guidelines weren't as like bad as here. So mom didn't know I was coming. I didn't really tell anyone, but I told people in work, oh, I'm going home to go see my mom because I hadn't seen her for like a year and a half at this point. So this would have been like 2021. So I haven't seen her from like 2020. It had been a whole year. So I was like, oh, since it's her 50, I was like, I'm not gonna miss her birthday. I went home, so did the whole surprise, came back to work, and I was sick. But I was genuinely sick. It wasn't COVID. Like I did all the tests and everything. Got back to work. They kicked me out of the building.
Oh.
They were like, because work had the whole thing saying that you had to quarantine for
Because you said that you were sick.
because I was sick.
Oh,
They
those were the
kicked
days
me off
though, weren't
site.
they?
They were.
Yeah.
Oh, like COVID time is when I really
Was anyone on that COVID pay?
No.
Oh, that shit was sweet.
I lost my.
That shit was
That was
sweet.
nice.
Well, you
Did
guys
you
on
still have COVID pay?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I was
didn't.
working the whole time.
I didn't.
And I wasn't a work from home person. My life was normal. The only thing that wasn't normal was I didn't get to see my friends, but I live in Carlo anyway, so it was normal.
I was like working in the UK. Like I was working in events, so like it was like one of the first things to ever go. Like they were literally like, anyways, Friday you have a job, Monday you're fired. Bye, thanks. Do you get me? But like I just remember coming back home, like because I was on the phone to my mom and she was like, oh, it's very bad. But in the UK, like they didn't care. Like at the start, you know, when it was first COVID, they actually didn't care. I was going to the gym. I was seeing on my story, everybody's like, oh my God, locked up or whatever. I was literally like, what's going on? And I was like, remember I'm telling to my mom and she was literally like, this is so serious. And I was like, shut up, ma'am. It's literally a cold. Like, give over. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to like, go over to, like, when I came back home to Dublin, I was literally like, going around the shopping centre, like the shops, and like people were like doing their distancing. And I was like, what the fuck
People are
is
so
going
weird.
on?
Like people are so weird.
Oh, I was like calling my friend. I was calling my friends, being like, "Yeah, we're going out. Like, we're doing this," and they were like, "Yeah, I don't think Ireland's not on that bus."
Yeah.
I was literally like, "Okay."
Yeah, they were so strict about
I never
it.
thought COVID is that deep till this day. Maybe it's because I never got. Actually, no,
I never caught
I
it.
did get it one
I
time.
never actually
Yeah, I
had
got
an,
Never
positive
had
test. I don't think I did anyways.
I had it, but I didn't like really.
Have some-
It just felt like a cold.
Every time it looked like I had symptoms, it was a cold. It never tested positive. Ever. No matter how much I wanted those 2 weeks off work. Never got it.
Yeah. What's called? I wanted to know like who is like Manni the Barber when he's not in the barber shop. Like, what do you do in your free time? Do you read?
Just money.
Just
Yeah,
Manni.
just man.
E-man.
Like
There's
travel?
Manni, there's E-man.
There's not
there's
E-man,
Emmanuel,
please.
There's
I feel like Iman is only for people who know you.
Because I said it earlier. Can't pay it out.
Only real ones know him by that name. Yeah, we're now the
Long
real
one.
ones. Yeah.
so I just
We're
I'm just
not
naming
real
them out.
ones.
Okay, sorry.
He'll accept our friend requests.
Yeah.
Those of us.
Got you guys.
I'm gonna bleep it. We're gonna bleep it out for you.
Okay. I just prefer if you didn't say it.
We would do.
I just prefer if you didn't say
I
it.
was
We
saying the
would say
different
it.
types of like Mannis because Mannis have so many abbreviations to that name.
See, I tried to make mine different. Mine is like, and it just annoys me so much when people spell it as M-A-N-N-Y. It doesn't annoy me so much because that's the
It's
normal one.
M-A-N-I.
And M-A-N-N-I. Because M-A-N-I is common. I just like to be unique, you know
So
what
you're
I mean?
because it's my little brother's name as well.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
call him Nanu because when my little sister was younger, she couldn't say Manu. So sometimes we say Iman, sometimes we say Manu. So she used to call him Nanu because she couldn't pronounce her
That's cute.
N's.
That's cute.
That's kitty.
Yeah.
Wait, who is you when you're not in the barbershop?
Like, I don't really do much,
play
to be
games?
honest. Like, games, like,
Yeah.
nah, I left out. I gave that one up time ago.
Good.
I just got too busy for it.
Grown men who play
I
games
just-
and don't focus
Gym?
on their girlfriends.
Yeah,
Bad.
yeah, I go gym. I started going a lot more consistently. Ever since, like, before COVID, I used to go gym. I
used to be bigger than this.
Yeah, oh, way bigger,
Really?
way bigger. But then once the COVID hit, I just lost the flow of it. Then I started getting more busy with haircuts.
Yeah.
Gym just got pushed to the side. But recently, I've started going gym again and started taking it serious. But I still nowhere where I want to be compared to where I was before. So
Do you read
Good.
books?
no, I can't sit still. I
Really?
can't sit still. Like, I don't know what it is about
You're
me.
sitting still now.
I know I'm sitting still now, but like if I'm at home, I need to be doing something, like watching something. I watch movies. I watch a lot of movies and films.
That's what I was trying to
TV
get to.
shows?
Oh yeah. I watch
that's
TV.
Top 3 TV shows.
Go.
Breaking Bad,
Okay.
Prison Break up to season
This
3.
is a typical guy. This is a typical
I'm
guy.
a TV show person.
You're a
so I
TV
was
show
like,
person.
yeah,
What's the
I'm
last one?
listening
Don't
here.
let me start talking about Breaking Bad right now because
Breaking
I'll just
Bad? What? You haven't watched Breaking Bad?
You haven't watched Breaking
Me
Bad?
and my mom finished the whole season in like 3 days.
What? I've rewatched that show like
The whole
7 times.
series.
The whole series, we were braiding my hair, so we just sat down and
Yeah.
watched it episode after
That's
episode
lit.
after episode.
That
Game
is
of
lit.
Thrones, Breaking Bad, Snowfall.
Snowfall.
I'm addicted
I,
to.
you see, my third,
Power?
I don't know yet. I don't know. It could be Power, like the first
Yeah,
one.
First
It
one,
could be
I was
Power.
addicted to
That
that
was good,
too.
yeah.
I'm trying to think what other TV shows was I hooked on.
Yeah.
Bro,
Powers.
Vampire Diaries. I watched that shit as well. The originals.
Originals
Oh,
are sick.
Pretty
You watch
Little
the originals?
No, I
Pretty
never
Little
watched the
Liars.
originals.
Vampire Diaries?
That's
No.
more girl shows.
Yeah, I think it's more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's more. I'm trying
You
to
guys
think.
watch The
Walking
Wire?
Dead.
The Wire, no.
The Wire. Yeah.
I've heard that's good.
Yeah, I'm starting to watch
I've
it.
heard
Yeah.
that's good.
I'm like.
They're supposed.
The Office.
You know what? I think I want to watch that. Like, it looks
The
like it's
American
funny.
Office.
Yeah, it looks like it's such a like a dull, funny show. I feel like I'd enjoy
so
it.
funny.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
It's actually so funny.
I like 2.5 Men. I was that kind of babe.
I like that as well,
Yeah.
and I like How I Met Your Mother, Big Bang Theory. You know,
How I
E4
Met Your
shows.
Mother,
I used
yeah.
to. Yeah.
Shows, yeah, growing up.
There's supposed to be one on Netflix that is new. That's supposed to be really good.
Are you still looking for it?
Yeah.
While you're looking for it, let me ask you this question real quick.
Alright.
What is your favorite trim to give? Like, what's your favorite? Like, let's say, like, what's your, like, if you had to do one trim for life or something
Like for me to get or for me to do,
for you to do?
it'd probably be. Oh, I need to know. Like white people, like straight hair, buzz cut. Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
I love a buzz cut.
Yeah.
Why don't barbers tag their clients?
Damn.
What are you looking for on a barber's page? Let me
I'm
follow.
trying
Let me
to
ask you
find
that
this
question.
guy. Is fine.
Yeah, I was
This
just
guy
about
is
to say
fine.
that. That's the
And
best
why
way
you
to
not
help
putting
women.
this ads on the, so you're selfish?
Manny, will you start doing that now? Because that's actually the
thank you.
best way to help women.
I'm trying to find that.
Just start tagging them.
See,
Only
so
if
it
they
does
want to
actually
be
be in the
tagged.
views.
No, like, yeah.
You know, I don't check my
No,
views.
Oh my gosh, because sometimes there's a phase like on my TikTok where I was just liking barber photos because I love the transformation.
Yeah.
And the guy is actually fine as well. So I'm trying to see what this guy is like.
Say no more. I got you guys.
Is it
Thank
GDPR? Like,
Nah, just ask them. What
If
can
you
I
could
tag
throw
you?
in their ages
Yeah.
there too, it'd be great.
this is Jenny 24 from the dock.
Single.
I'll just turn my
Looking
story
for
into a Tinder.
situationships.
Hi, screaming.
Yo, hey,
Whole ass Tinder
hey,
profile.
don't sleep on that.
What? Manny,
That actually could
it
work.
will
Hey,
draw
yo,
so much
I will
traction to
invest
your
in that
page.
business. I'll
Watch
be a
all the women
stakeholder.
start
And
following you
if,
too.
If it does work, GTG gets 10%.
I'm telling you, oh, I like that. Women, your followers will skyrocket. Promise you.
If it'll give me more followers, I actually think about
I'm being dead serious.
Hey,
If
don't
I
sleep on
know
it.
if I'm gonna come onto your page, I can see what he looks like and his age and he's single. Bruh, you're getting like, share, comment, subscribe, a follow, a personal DM saying thank you.
I haven't really seen your clients, but if you try to get more like good looking people to cut hair, that's also views as well. Because girls are gonna be on it. Has a girl ever? So I have so many questions. Has a girl ever sent you money to pay for their man's trim before?
Yeah, once or twice. It's really
How
cute.
does that
Yeah.
work? How does that work?
She just DMs me saying, "Oh, I want to pay for his trim. Can I ban you?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, of course." And then after the trim, I'm like, "Don't worry, bro. She got it." I do it up like I do it up for the girl as well. You know.
I love it.
Has there ever been a time where she's been like, I want to pay for your trim and he's not getting a trim?
No, that's never happened. Because more time they have
And
somewhere
I feel
to
like
go.
that was very quick to be like, no, that didn't happen.
I feel like more time when they do stuff like that, it's like occasional,
That
like they
would
have
be
somewhere to go.
saucy.
Yeah.
No, but see, like what she meant there
Oh,
was
which
like
I probably-
caught out like in cheating. Like, so her guy has said, I'm going to go get a trim, and she pays, but he doesn't show up because he's not getting a trim.
Oh,
He's cheating.
I
He's
don't know any
cheating.
cheaters, bro. I don't know any
I don't know
cheaters.
any
Guys,
cheaters, bro.
Viewers,
Look
listen,
now.
if you're listening and viewing this guy, he's a good barber.
I
Because he has
don't
not
know
said
any
anything
cheaters.
Literally. I wanted to ask, what football team do you support?
United. I'm not too invested these days, but I support United. I know we got the cup final tomorrow, FA Cup.
Football or basketball?
Yeah.
Football
No,
or
she asked
basketball?
you Football.
Football, yeah. Football.
I don't know. You were giving me basketball vibes. Never mind.
Really? And I'm not tall enough for that. I never even
At
At least you're
attempted.
honest.
I never even
At least you're
attempted.
honest.
No,
about
but
it.
you don't have to play it to watch it.
Yeah, you're right. I love their lifestyle though. Like I follow them for their lifestyle. And boxers as well. Like I don't watch boxing. Don't know. I feel like it's too
If I was to
barbaric for
date,
me.
if I was to date someone in sports, boxing would be the last because I could not watch my man being beaten.
Yeah.
Imagine
yeah.
your man.
Not
getting
even
beat up.
losing because obviously they're gonna
Yeah.
get in a jab. I'll be screaming like I'd be terrified.
Trying to jump into the ring.
Never.
Be like,
If
you're
you
not
carry
losing
your
on
two
my
legs,
watch.
it's a fact. No. Me, I was sitting here. I say, who sent you? What?
So guys, I was on Twitter and I came across this thread. Guys share their worst sugar mommy experience. I just thought, let me just bring it on. Yeah.
Sugar mommy.
Sugar mommy.
It's like sugar daddy, except for men to
You
women.
never heard of a sugar mommy before?
No, I mean, like, I
Like
guess I have.
It'll be like dating a woman significantly older.
No, I wouldn't really like. I have like an age range which I like kind of.
What's the oldest you date?
Oldest I date is probably, well, I'm 23, probably like 25, 24, 25. And then youngest would probably be like 21,
I was gonna
20 maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're 23. You could reach the 20 age.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I just feel like
20.
it's a bit, 20 is a
He's
bit immature. Like,
23.
I was thinking
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
He's
Girls are immature in general,
babe,
but like
he's
20
a
is just worse.
23 male.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Sorry. I couldn't see it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, she got it now. She gets it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I can't say
Anyways,
anything wrong. Like my baby's
20 something. He's 20 something.
Yeah.
27. Right, I'm going to quickly read it, yeah?
Go ahead.
Sahid is 27, calm. We were texting on Instagram, and I sent a picture of my penis to her. She swore she would do nothing. Wait, sorry, English is hard. She swore she would do. Ross, can you read?
Okay. Okay, no problem, baby. I got this. I got
Give
this.
up, give up real quick.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sahid 27. We were sexting on IG and I sent a picture of my penis to her. She swore she would do anything to have me in her bed. One Friday, she came to pick me up to spend the weekend at her place. She transferred $200K to me instantly and told me that, she told me that was just the tip of the iceberg as long as I can keep my mouth shut and give her good
Switching
sex.
teams.
I started wondering why I haven't started this as show business since a long time ago. She said she loves to dominate, so I jumped to lay in bed. She made me face down, tied my hands, and brought out a dildo. Sorry, I had to make sure I was reading that word correct. I became confused. I started screaming when she was bringing the dildo towards my anus. She said that's the only thing that turns her on. The tip of the dildo was touching my anus when I started crying.
Can I say?
This went
Can I?
live. No, I heard
I'm nearly
200K. I
there.
said, I even started rethinking my career path when I heard 200K.
When I started crying and begging her not to do it, she eventually stopped and got every information she needed to access my phone to transfer her money back while I was still tied. It pinned me down.
It's not 2 million.
No, 200K.
Is that like, sorry, from our previous pod? Is that not like the tip jar?
Tip jar.
Something
Is that
similar.
not like the same as the tip jar?
No, but this is just someone that was sexing. Like, they're not in a relationship or nothing at all. This is
Even
just...
worse.
Yeah.
Even
Explain
worse.
this. What you mean?
No, because sorry. So from one
Previous-
of our last pods, we were talking about how, like, if you're in a relationship and like basically some girl, every time she gave her significant other
tip
head,
jar.
he put money in a jar, and that would equate to her birthday presents in the year. Do you get me?
Do you know what? I said it's kind of fun.
I thought it was a bit like.
I thought it was kind of fun.
Yeah, I thought I was like, yeah.
She's
it's
not
not
happy
every
with
year.
it.
Really?
No, but
not every
see,
year.
no,
Ah,
but
why
we
not?
think it has to be like rules. It has to be a minimum of 20.
Yeah.
You can't put any less than
20
20.
euro. I am not
20
worth
is crazy.
20 euro.
No,
20 per head is
let me
crazy.
Let me land. Because see, she
20
was saying
euros.
that like, because it's not a thing where it's like he's given a specific amount. Did we not say it's like he can put whatever amount he wants
Yeah,
in?
like
So
cash.
that's why I said the bare minimum has to be 20. Like if you turn around and you're like, babe, you gave me a 2 today, the bare minimum you're putting in that jar is 20.
Nah,
That's-
20 for a head is crazy. That's
How much would you pay for head?
Oh,
Good head.
that's a very incriminating question, but I think you should answer it still.
off my significant other, yeah.
Yeah.
At least 200.
Fiver. No?
See?
€5.
If he does it enough, you can get a really nice gift like for a birthday.
So wait,
That's,
€5.
that's what I thought. But then
What did you get your girlfriend for her birthday last year, or whenever you were together? What's the last gift you got her?
Now.
I actually need to remember.
Valentine's Day.
You don't even have to tell us what you got her. Just tell us what price it was.
No, don't say the price. Just in
Just
case
give
she
me the
doesn't
tell me
know.
the price.
It was
In
like,
a round. Just in a round.
wait, I'm actually just trying to remember. What did we even do?
He's just a good man. He does so much. He can't even remember.
Christmas.
Christmas. No, I can't remember.
Just give me a.
Oh, okay. Room at the Marker.
Okay.
Gucci bag. Gucci shoes. Gucci sunglasses.
So
No, sorry. I'm thinking of her last birthday. Her last birthday, flights.
To where?
Went to Marbella.
Right, so expensive.
Yeah.
You like my bill?
Yeah, I've been
Mention
there
my bill
like,
5 times on
bro.
this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
YSL bag.
Jesus.
I think like Dunks and Jordans, just as like.
Right, so in a round, how much did you pay?
He's done no.
No, you girls, let me land with this one. In a round,
How much
She's
did you
doing
pay?
the
No,
maths.
we're
Oh
holding the
my
math.
days.
We're trying to help
She's
with
doing
the
the
math.
maths.
YSL is about close to
Let's
grand.
think of it.
Yeah, 150.
YSL is close to grand. That's what I was
1,500.
gonna say. About close to 1,500 at least.
The Dunks are like 250.
Right.
You buy her 2 or 1?
I bought a pair of Dunks, pair of Jordans.
Okay,
Gosh, all this stuff,
500
I can't
euros.
remember.
So we're on 2 grand.
2 grand.
2 grand.
2
now.
grand, right? Let's just stop there, right? Because I actually can't. Right? Wait, 1 sec, right? That means your girl would have to give you head 400 times.
And there you have it.
That sounds about right.
No, wait, so for €5.
For €5, 2,000 divided by
See why I said
€5
at least
is
a
There's
minimum
no
20.
Okay.
If it's wet enough
There's
and it feels
365
good,
days in a year.
365. So she would have to double up on Sunday to make her quota to stay for her birthday present. How is that fair?
It's not fair.
How is that fair?
This is why I said at least 20.
What about days, right, that she's feeling tired, right? Or she's
Does she want the
what
YSL
about-
bag or
what
not? I'm
about-
confused.
What about she had COVID or like tonsillitis or something? What's going
She's
on?
carrying your child.
I just think my
$400.
main thing is 20 for a head is crazy.
After,
It's a lot.
after
Okay,
we did
maybe not 5, but like
after we did that
definitely not 20.
breakdown.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know?
Breakdown.
What even shocks me the most is that I thought when you said 20 was crazy, I thought you were saying that was cheap.
No.
Wait, guys, sorry, we're gonna do the maths again, right? Oh, okay. So €20 for a head, like with 2K, is only 20 times in the year.
I could do that.
20 times.
So 100
Oh,
times.
100 times.
I was
100
like,
times, which is only 1/3 of the year. So this is why I said.
But you're still
wait,
doing
babe, let
Third of
me
the
land.
time.
Let me
Let her
land.
land.
That's why I said a minimum of 20. But if it feels good, if it's wet enough, if the suction's great enough,
You might give you a
least
tip.
what?
Might give you a
Should
little
be
tip.
at least 75 to 100.
But see, for me, right? Sorry, I know we're like this topic we're bringing back up again on another pod, right? But like, let's say, yeah.
my mom can't watch this podcast.
Let's say you got a really nice gift, yeah. Like, and we played that game. That's what I'm doing. I'm just dividing it. I'm dividing it,
What
and
you
I'm gonna
mean?
see how much it's worth for me to
I
do
don't
that.
know. You see,
Do
I
get
love
me?
a challenge.
I love a challenge.
I said I love a challenge.
I rate
I love a
that.
challenge.
I rate that.
Hardly.
I love a
What about-
challenge.
what about if I- what about
I
if
put
I-
in the work? I put in the work.
What have a hard worker here.
Ross. What about if I divide, right? Divide all the times that I've given it and it equates to €2.50. Right? So you've put in all that effort, right? Doesn't matter how good, how
this
bad.
is why I said
you're
it
average.
needs to be a minimum amount of 20. Like, even if he turns around and goes, babe, it wasn't that great, you need to put a minimum of 20 in there. That's
Yeah, but
what I'm
what
saying.
about if you only do it 5 times? That's €100.
But I don't plan on doing it just.
But what about
Yeah, I hear
what
it.
about what happens? What about if he has to move away? And you
Yeah,
got
then
€100.
we can't play that game.
You can't play the games.
But you need to be around all the
Exactly.
time
Like,
for us to
let's
play
say,
that
I
game.
wanted to do the maths in last part, but I didn't get to do it. Let's say, for example, my birthday's in June, right? So let's say he starts this game.
No, it
in
starts from
October.
yeah.
I can rack up with something. I can rack up with quite an amount of money.
What? And then, babe, all of this is hypothetically.
It's
Let's not
hypothetical,
forget.
babe.
Yeah. And number 2, it can't just be that as my birthday present. That's
Yeah,
just the extra
that's just
sauce.
the
That's
side.
a
Just
game
that's just
between
the-
me and
yeah,
my
it's just
boo.
the- yeah.
That's a game
That's why it
between
should
me
be a
and my boo.
fiver because it's just a little something on the
No,
side.
a minimum 20.
Carrying on.
Minimum
I mean-
20.
Like, you're still gonna
Do you
get
know how
most
much
of the gifts
work
just for-
it takes? What? To do that consecutively?
I don't know.
Minimum 20. What? Minimum wage is 11. It's double that. It's a lot of work.
I said people are working below minimum wage, you know.
Yeah.
Well, these are getting satisfaction out of it as well, no?
What?
No, I don't
No.
think. Do you know? No, do you know what I was gonna
Lie
say?
again. Lie again.
Wait. Let me land. I'm not someone who really. I have gag reflexes. I'm not someone who really. If we
you
learn
want your
anything
thumb-
from my
And you don't play that game.
Ross, next time just do this. Like,
baby, I tried it.
it didn't work for you?
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Depends on the day.
I'm so lost. I'm so
So basically,
lost.
there's supposed to be a tip to help your gag reflexes, if women do this, it's supposed to stop the feeling of gagging.
It's
Maybe
actually
try 2 hands.
Try when you brush your teeth. You know what? I'm gonna try that tomorrow.
Yeah, do you guys feel like, okay, let's say for example, right? When I'm in a hotel, like with my girls or whatever, and I'm brushing my teeth, sometimes I'm afraid to gag because I don't want them to think I'm dying. What do you guys think?
Demi.
Like, do you guys go, do you guys actually?
Demi.
No, you know, I told you already.
Then you're dying.
Like, you know what?
Brushing your teeth.
Okay, but how ham
Yeah,
are you
like,
going in a
how far-
hotel with your
No,
friends?
some
How far
people's-
back do you need
no,
to go?
some
Do you
people's
not use
gag
mouthwash?
reflexes- No, I'm like her. I have really sensitive gag reflexes, but it's only because the toothbrush is very skinny. Like, that's not that skinny.
But like, okay, let's say you're brushing your teeth, right?
Yeah.
You're not shy to really just go ham like around people.
Nah, not really. Oh. Turn this podcast off. I'm finished. My clients must not see this.
I'm sorry. It wasn't even that
You're
bad.
going to have more clients because now they think you're cool.
No, Maddie, yeah, listen. It wasn't even that bad. I'm just extra, trust me.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, go ahead.
It was that
But
I
bad.
know it was that bad.
It's
Yeah, I
Demi.
know.
It was that bad. Oh, just put your hands like this.
Yeah. Just,
Explain
I'll
that
sit
your
on my
points.
hands. Oh,
Yes,
I'll just sit on my hands.
Do you not have electric toothbrushes, no?
I have an electric
You're
toothbrush.
rich.
I have an electric.
You're
I
rich.
got 2. I have one for my travel and one at home.
No, we
And I
have
have no
Whoa.
more
Yeah,
toothbrushes.
Well, that's carrying on.
You-
That's
you
actually
guys are-
carrying on.
you guys are
No, because
rich.
I got them as birthday presents. So last year, when
Okay.
everyone was kind of like asking me what I wanted, I was like, oh, I don't know. But like, whenever I want to buy stuff for myself, it takes me time to do it. I'm always going back and forth. So my family because I was going back and forth on which toothbrush I wanted. So 2 sets of people bought me electric toothbrushes. So I ended up with 2.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Because I was just saying, like, when you travel, you can just get, like, an extra, like, tip.
Yeah, so what I
And
do
you can
is
just bring that
yeah.
on holiday.
Since
You
I
get
have
me?
2, I keep one at home and I just keep one
That's
in like a
fair,
little
that's fair.
travel case.
Wow. Electric toothbrushes.
Good.
Game changer.
Yeah.
Love them.
Game changer.
I might.
honestly.
Love them.
Do you use the wooden one or the?
Yeah, like I pray I get in the tax bracket of electric toothbrush one day. But
Oh,
Mr.
well,
I
with
got
your
2
5-year-old head,
businesses.
you might just be. You might get there.
Which are
You-
2 businesses?
Hopefully.
Yeah, love.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I might actually dab.
Honestly,
dab
they're great.
Right now I'm actually whitening my teeth with this Crest whitening, and it actually
Crest
works.
whitening strips.
It
I want to
works.
get
Crest
composite
work?
bonding.
Okay, yeah, that's lit.
What do you
yeah.
need composite bonding
Your
for?
teeth
So
are
your
really
teeth
good.
are
If you
straight.
whiten them, they're
I had
good, but
braces
get
when
it.
I was younger,
Do you?
but no.
Okay.
I stopped wearing my retainer and my bottom teeth.
Invisalign.
What's that? Oh, that. Oh no, I don't want to do the retainer
No, because
thing
no,
again. I just
see,
want to
it's
cheat
no,
and
no,
get
no, no,
composite
no, no.
bonding.
Invisaligns, you just pop them in and pop them out. Like it's
That's what the retainer was.
Really?
Then I heard you have to wear it for life.
Invisalign.
Like not for life, but like you have to wear it like periodically after a while.
Yeah, because
and I just didn't
your
have that
teeth
commitment.
naturally
You know what I
have
mean? So
movement to
now
them.
my teeth have
Because
shifted.
honestly,
And
I
the
just
bottom-
think
the
you
top
have
is
really
calm.
good teeth. I just think it's a waste of money.
Yeah, I had braces, so yeah.
What's called? I saw this thing actually on TikTok where like normal women now. These are not women like basketball wives or anything like that. Normal women were asked how much a man should be earning yearly. Some of them, no one said below 100K. So everyone said 125K a year, 160K.
Is this
a
in
year.
America?
Yeah, 335 euros.
Girls are
See,
so-
I
girls
no,
are
no, no,
so
no, 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 no.
unrealistic.
It's different.
Girls are
I think-
so unrealistic.
I think in
And
America
half of
it's
these
different.
lot saying that I'm definitely not gonna marry niggas that are making
In America
100K.
is different. I think don't judge Ireland to America because how many people in
it's the
Ireland
same
here have that
though.
salary?
It's the same because at the end, like they were told
Who
what
in
an
Ireland-
average man
earns.
earns in
Literally
America.
How much is the average man earn in America?
60K.
60?
Before
Why are you
I-
saying
30
60 like
euros.
it's small?
No, because
Some
America
people earn
they
more than
don't
60K.
they don't add their tax in, isn't it? Do you get me? Like they
Oh,
do
okay,
their
yeah, they
taxes
do their
afterwards.
taxes.
But even
at
in
the end
Ireland,
of
I
the
looked
year.
up. In Ireland, it's 60K. In America, they said 60K as well.
A big fire do with that.
Damn.
And I was just thinking, like, obviously, as a man, how do you feel about that? First of all,
Oh, it's like, are you guys looking for a husband or are you guys looking for a bank account that you want to be judging someone on how much they're earning a
Wait,
year?
what if I
What
ask
does that
you,
have to do with anything?
What if I'm making over 60K? Am I allowed to then say I want a man who's making over 60K?
See, this is the difference between men and women, yeah.
damn. Yeah, I know
guy-
what he's gonna say. Get out
You know
of here.
what I'm gonna say?
Whatever he says.
No, let him land.
A girl will never look at a guy twice if he's not making money. But see, girls, yeah, we won't even ask if you have €1 before guys will want to. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
It wouldn't matter if you wanted to start seeing a girl that worked in Tesco.
No, to be honest, yeah, I'd want someone that is at least a bit ambitious for themselves. But I do like being like the alpha male,
provider.
like the
So you
provider.
like-
I do like being the provider. Yeah, yeah.
But you like ambitious women.
Yeah,
How come when he says it, it's fine, but when I say it, it's a problem?
You know, yeah.
Oh, okay,
I want
yeah, you
someone
agree with
explain to me. Someone explain to me why you say ambitious, and yes, it does work, but very, very small percentage of women.
I think it's
succeed
just
in those
because of the
relationships.
way the
Just
way
saying.
it kind of is. Like me, I've dated guys who are nice to me. I've never had a problem with it. But that's why I said I would. No, babe. When you said you wanted to date the man in Tesco, it wasn't an ambitious man in Tesco. You just said a man in Tesco. You just said you prefer to date an ambitious man over a man who was already successful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me?
Listen, we don't have to go into this.
That's cap.
We don't want to go into the internet.
She's
again.
capping.
Money, Ross.
Money?
Yeah.
Do you know that's what Cello said?
Yeah.
That's
That's cap.
exactly what Cello said.
That's
but anyway,
cap.
just to not go
But it's
back,
not
just to not
cap
go
anyways.
back into that other episode. But for me, I would not be okay dating someone unless you're on the corporate side of Tesco, right?
Yeah, I can do a CEO.
If you are
Tesco.
someone who wakes up every single day and is happy with stacking shelves, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. There's some people who are genuinely content with their life like that, who are happy to just go in and stack shelves and come home. No. Someone like me, no. I'm not okay like that.
You want a fraud boy?
Line managers on like 50 bags.
A line manager, yeah, I know.
I can do a look-alike manager.
But it's not about
little
but
man-
it's
a
not
little
about
line
the
manager?
money. For me, that's where the ambition kicks in.
Yeah.
I want someone who wants more than just settling with the same thing every single day. Because even in my career that I'm in, I'm not in the same place I was when I started. So why am I dating someone who's happy to wake up every day and still stick to the same thing? That's not me. So it has nothing to do with the money. Because as I said, I've dated people who have earned less. So it's not always the money aspect with it with women, but it's also a thing where women also want to be with someone, as you said, who's an alpha male. That's not giving me alpha male vibes. I'm so sorry. Like, you want me to submit to you, but you're submitting to someone else.
Ooh. Damn. Cut the camera instead of That's what shit right there.
No, I'm so sorry, but it's like you don't even need to be like in a manager role or a supervisor role, because even at that, you're always going to have someone on top of you, but like you're still going to be at some level of position, and you plan on working your way up. So
Yeah,
that was
I hear
what
that.
I mean with something like that. And also when you say women will never date guys who don't have a penny, I'm not going to sit around and date a bum, like, or someone who's
What
not
about
into
a guy
bring
that's
something.
a bum right now, but like he's like very ambitious when you just got to
But
know?
see, that's what. But we spoke about that, and I said I could date someone who's ambitious.
But
Like,
what
if
if he's
I
a
can see-
bum? Like, he can't take you on a date right now. Have you guys ever
but
watched
wait,
this
wait.
movie? No. If you guys
Yeah.
haven't watched this movie, you need to go home and watch this movie.
It's probably that
Acrimony.
Yes.
Guys,
yes.
do you know what I'm going to do? Manny,
Yes.
I'm just going to send you that pod episode because we spoke about.
Oh,
I
we
brought
saw
up
that
the
already.
movie.
Okay. It
We
was the
brought it
girl's
up,
fault,
that's
didn't it?
That's exactly what I brought up. So me and Reed didn't agree on this.
But obviously, whose fault was it? Like,
They both have fault to blame, but honestly, I feel like he wouldn't be where he was without her.
yeah, but he compensated for that. Like,
But
he overcompensated.
No. See, no,
He
wait. Let me
I
land.
would've done that one.
Let me land with this, right?
overcompensated
Let
for
me
that.
land with this, right? Where he went wrong was that it was everything he promised her, somebody else got.
Okay,
It
but
doesn't- but it's not
he
about
wanted
the
it as
money.
well, and he got
but
it
see,
for
the thing
himself.
is-
She left.
No. You guys
She was
say
making fun of
left.
him right up until he dropped the check.
No. But
And then she
wait.
thought she could come back.
No, Manny.
She flopped.
Manny, wait.
She lacked
No.
bad.
There's
Like,
way
she
more to
lacked.
this. There's way more.
And she
because
went crazy,
You're
and she-
forget. No, let me land. This is my podcast, Manny. Okay, there's
Sorry,
so
go
many
on.
things that she. I'm not saying she was completely out of fault. You need to realize it reached a point where this girl was working 2 jobs. She was coming from one job working to another. This was while he was in his bum phase. She worked 2
yeah,
jobs.
I understand that,
She
yeah.
sold her parents' house because she could no longer afford it. Also, friend, she had sacrificed a lot. Where he went wrong, it wasn't anything about the money anymore, because the girl he moved on with was the same person he cheated on her with in
Yes.
the beginning. That she
So,
lost
now
all
look
of
at my-
that
look at-
for.
look at my-
So
She couldn't
powerful.
have a baby anymore.
Look, okay. Now this is gonna sound mad, yeah, because I've spoken with this way about my friends. This is gonna sound so crazy and disrespectful.
okay, don't worry.
Basically, the girl that he was with, basically was blocking his blessings. basically. Because if you deep it, wait, before you guys kill me, yeah. If you deep it, yeah, how can he go with the other chick and I'm in the matter of
but see,
a
that's
month,
but let
his
me tell you
life
something
changes.
now. Let me
Well,
tell
he's been with one chick for the whole time.
But see,
for the whole time, and he's in the same position. I'm sorry, guys.
The only reason
if you
why,
have to see, if you see it that way.
The only reason why I would disagree with you is because she wasn't doing anything to block his blessings.
I know, it's so unfortunate, isn't it?
They weren't.
It's just so unfortunate.
They weren't in line with each other because everything she did, she sacrificed for him. She was the only one putting food on the table. She was the only one paying the bills.
She didn't believe in him enough.
She was the only one. If she didn't believe in him, you think
she divorced him? She didn't believe in him enough.
She stopped because she was tired of suffering.
Yeah, she didn't believe in him enough. Why can't you just accept that she didn't?
Women, it's like, well, drain you to the point you have nothing. I will come and tell you this rubbish. Don't listen.
Not even to be like, whatever. But I'd rather be the woman he married at the end of the day.
But see, the thing is, right? That's where it came back to the whole.
This side of the room is crazy.
No, because see, that's where you're wrong. Because that girl.
But I don't want to be. Obviously, I don't want to be the cheater.
In real life, right? There's some people's destinies that don't align. You're just not meant to be with that person. Yeah. That was the case with them. Mm-hmm. It doesn't take away the pain of the struggling and everything she poured. Because those are years of her life she will never get back. She's not gonna get her womb back. Even if he decides to move on, he gets to move on with this person. She's now pregnant. She will never have that.
But she decided to move on with him.
Yeah, like the only part I'd say is like
I think but when you get to a point where, guys, you have suffered for years and you with someone and it's not working.
But you decided. See, the thing is, she held on to so much anger. Do you get me? Like when the anger was got bad, she then blamed him for everything. She
became resentful. Yeah, I agree. This is also why it's a very important lesson for people to also walk away from relationships when it gets to the point of resent. Because that was where it was her fault. She started resenting him. Whereas when you're in a partnership, you shouldn't be resentful for making sacrifices for your partner.
She moved on. She decided to go ahead with the relationship, but she didn't move past the deceit. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So it's like, how could she ever think that the relationship was gonna be like what it was or better if she can't let go of the past? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then it's like, if she got to that, when she got to that point, yeah, fair enough. Like he did all this, like she worked so hard with him, but when it came down to it, when the shit hit the fan, she was literally like, you did this, you're this, you're
she
that.
was bitter.
And then she was like, she had all that resentment, all that anger, and that's why she left. But then if she wanted to be with him for the proper reason.
But the day she left, it was when he was supposed to do something to help save her family home. And he chose his business over her.
But that's what marriage is.
That's what I mean, that she didn't believe in him enough.
But what you need to also no. It's where this is where I kind of can also see from her side, because she's someone who has constantly sacrificed for this person. The one time she asked him to do something, he chose himself over her. That's what you need to look at it from her side of view. They were two people who should have never been together. But what I'm saying is that when you actually step into the other person's shoes and see where she's coming from, because the whole years where she was never asking you for shit and you were working on this and she was putting all the food on table, the last thing she has from her dead parents that she put online for you, she now asks you one time, show up for me, and you then go to the job with the other girl. You don't tell her about it either. She has to find the other lady's purse.
But it's
I don't agree with her actions. I think she was crazy.
No, but
she did too much.
She had to go crazy.
But do you not think that she should have, like, if you've decided to be married to someone, you need to, like, this should have been worked out years ago. Like, do you know what I mean? And they that's where they're both at fault.
That's it. They were both at fault. Yeah.
You hit anger, and even when you were angry, he still let you go. Then you went to the solicitors for the divorce, and he was like, I still love you. Like, I want to be with you. Like, this is me and you. And she was like, fuck that. Do you know what I mean? That's not on.
I agree with that, but I can see why she left. Go on, Demi.
Sorry, I wanted to move on from this.
I was going to say we're going to talk about acrimony the whole time.
Yeah. I have a theory.
Oh, gosh, Demi's theories.
So, I think, because it's on the topic, it's on the theme. Broke men are better at sex. What you guys think?
Hey.
Because they can't afford to be bad at it.
Never been with a broke man, so I can't say from experience.
It's not because me neither.
But the theory from, I think with the way, from people I know who've dated people who are bums and brokies, they've stayed there because the D has been
there
good.
has to be a reason for them to stay. Like, I'll be looking at a girl with a guy who's like a well-known bum, and I'm just like,
a well-known bum.
He has time to invest in the coochie, so
yeah. He has
have time
time
to
So he
work.
just has time to invest in general. Yeah, because he has nothing else that he needs to.
True.
So he perfects.
I always say, like, you know, like niggas with like side chicks and like numerous amount of girls, like you can't be getting to the bag. Like, one girl is already enough of a full-time job. Never mind like 4 or 5. Some people have girls in every county. I'm
Those
like,
are too much. I heard of
maybe
one
if you're
guy
a rapper and
recently.
you get like this, cool. But like, if you're just a regular guy and you're having like bare side chicks, like, are you really getting money? Like, what?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
You
I don't
hear
know.
that?
Or maybe some guys get it easy. I don't know.
You hear that?
I don't know.
My friend told me a story where, like, I think at one time he was broke or whatever, and like, obviously he was broke. He had nowhere to stay, so obviously he gave the girl like a time of her life or something. So then he asked her while she was still in the euphoria, and she said, "Yeah, he could stay over." She was like,
And
"He could
I
stay
tell you for a fact, she went to her girls afterwards and was like, "Oh my god, guys, this." In the middle of it, it was too good. I had to say yeah. I don't know what am I gonna do now, guys. How do I get him out of my house?
So are you guys okay with this theory? You're for
I
it or
agree.
against?
This is probably one of your theories.
Broke
We actually
men are
agree
given something.
because it ain't money.
Sure, you can't give something like money. What else can you give?
Yeah.
Emotional stability.
Yeah.
Makes sense. But broke men that cheat are just like, bro, like, like you see, there's a guy that like he be living with his girl, like she's paying the rent, he's driving her car, and then he cheats.
Cheats, yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, this is your last lifeline. Bro, you are playing with fire here, bro.
Facts,
if you don't just take care of that woman and make her dinner, and bro, I just think that's outrageous, bro.
Men like that have mommy issues.
That's mad. Imagine like you. Okay,
What's mommy issues? I've heard of daddy issues.
Oh my god, let me
They
tell
are the
you.
worst things.
Men with mommy issues are men who hate women, but it just stems back to
Their
coming
mother.
from their mom. There's this one guy from the TV show, right? He really kind of like displayed himself as a guy who was loyal and faithful. He was always someone who was cheated on. Like, how can you be cheated on in all your relationships? If you are someone who's constantly being cheated on, the problem is you. If multiple people are cheating on you,
maybe he's just unlucky.
that's not luck. There's something you that's broken that needs to be fixed. If every single person you get into a relationship leaves you from cheating because they cheat on you, you are the common denominator.
Yeah.
I think so.
If you think about
You
it,
actually
like,
have to look within yourself.
but if you think about it from when you're like boys love their mums, do you get me? And like they are like a huge part in like their emotional stability and stuff like that. So let's say when like as a boy growing up, you have an issue with your mom, or your mom is like not in your life, or she's in and out and stuff like that. That's gonna mess with your mental crazy.
Did that guy?
And it also
Agree
messes
with that.
It messes with how you see women.
Because
Because
the way this guy used to talk about himself and present himself, he always made himself look like he was a good guy. But the minute he got into an argument with girls, the switch became so ugly.
Yeah.
We all sat here and then we heard about his life story and we were like, he low-key hates women.
Yeah.
It's just subconsciously in him.
mommy.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
But it was serious mommy issues and abandonment issues. Like I think he said something about his mom constantly used to pick on him and put him down. So the minute he gets into an argument with a woman, he goes crazy.
because he just pictures his mom.
Crazy. He tried that shit with me, didn't last.
So broke men who cheat on their girlfriends have mommy issues.
Big time.
Because that's the only reason why I can see why you do that.
I hear that.
Okay, quick question. Would you rather be rich and a cheater or broke and loyal?
Damn.
That's crazy. Shit, what are you gonna say, girl?
Rich and polyamorous.
I don't know what that word means.
Multiple relationships, when you're allowed to be in multiple relationships.
Okay.
But your partner knows.
JK.
think-
Broke
Is that,
and loyal.
is that an option?
What?
No.
Broke
Rich and a cheater or broke and loyal?
Broke and loyal.
Lads, in this life, have money, man. In this life, have money.
I won't lie, yeah.
That's
I'm
my
not gonna
answer.
Yeah. He goes, that's the final answer.
Nah. It's not
That's
the final answer.
He literally said the answer. What else is there?
I don't do
What
broke.
would you guys think? Broke?
You guys
a
said
rich
you weren't
cheater?
gonna set me up. That's crazy.
No, not even now. But we're all incriminating ourselves.
Well, I'll
here.
give it a.
Broke, loyal, or rich cheater, girls?
If I date someone who's broken loyal, am I allowed to be rich? Because one of us has to be rich. Because I
No,
can
he's
date.
both broke.
If we're broke.
Both broke.
Love is not enough, baby.
Come to me, my love.
Come to me, money.
No cap.
We know. It's okay.
You know it is.
We know, Ree.
Because what's the
know,
point of
Ray.
being rich and then having no like emotional? Being
So
able
you'd be
to hold-
broke.
Yeah. But what
You
what is
suffered.
it? What is it? What does it actually mean to be rich? Do you get me?
Do you know what?
That's very
Philosophy.
Hey, look, at least it wasn't me.
Do you know what? I hear it when Ree says that because it depends on what you actually want for life and want for yourself. And like if it's just based around like materialistic thing. I know we're always joking, but like I hear what you say. And especially when you like bring it into like the Bible and stuff as well. That's where your
philosophical. Sorry,
that's where your heart should be. It should be with the broken oil.
Facts.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just around.
But anyways, you rich cheaters, enjoy. I'll be living my best
Nah, I
life.
think I'm gonna join Ree.
Mercedes.
I'm actually gonna.
I
I changed my answer. I like that philosophy.
I'll cry in my Range Rover. I would cry in what other rich car is there? In my Rolls Royce. I'll cry in one of them, no problem.
Right.
Wipe my tears with the leather
We have to
seating.
wrap up soon, but I have to ask you like a couple things, like just two couple things.
Okay.
What do you think about the barbers that play pranks on their clients? Like, do you see the one where like he was cutting hair and he bit his client's lip? Like he was
That
actually
was
and the guy was sleeping,
You should do that.
That was zesty. I was watching that video. One of the barbers showed me, he's like, watch this. And I'm just watching. I know it's a prank.
Yeah.
Did I see the lip bite? No.
Lip bite was crazy.
There's not enough clout to
crazy.
do
You don't
that.
have to do the
Like,
lip
there's
bite. You
just
don't have to
not
do the
like.
lip bite, but do you play pranks on
So-
like your customers?
Can I start a little piggyback question? So would you rather do that and be rich or be,
Wait, would I rather bite
be
my client's
broke,
lip?
be broke and what's it? Broke and
Loyal.
yeah.
Wait, would I rather say that again?
Be
So-
rich and okay.
so-
Would you rather be rich and bite your client's lip?
Or be broke and loyal?
I'm
I just have to bite the
screaming.
lip once.
No.
No.
Wait, what was Rose's
If
question?
it's just once, then.
That's my
Well,
question.
that's it.
No, you had a.
But it's on TikTok forever. Like, and everybody knows you're the barber that bites lips.
Nah,
Even though you
How
bit
can
one lip.
No, you can't be known as the barber that bites lip for just doing it once. So
The
that's
barber that bit a lip.
that bit of lip. I'll fade away. Yeah. Give me the money.
Yeah,
Give me the
no, it'll
money.
never
Give me the
fade
loot.
away.
Give me the loot. No, I'll fade away.
Have you ever
Screaming.
played a prank on your clients?
Yeah. I have some on my TikTok page actually. Yeah. What's it called? Nothing crazy though. Just like, what's it called? Like alcohol pranks. So I put like vodka in an already surgical spirit bottle, and so it's like extra sharp.
So, yeah.
And then I just trim them and then I spray them and then just get their reaction.
Yeah,
So
which is
yeah,
funny.
there's one video. Oh no, I deleted it because I felt bad. So there was one kid. Yeah, I was cutting his hair and you know like for haircut, for kids under 12 is cheaper. It's like 12 quid. And I'm cutting his hair and every time I'm asking him, how old are you? He's saying I'm 12. And I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? And then like maybe 6-7 trims down the line, one of the barbers who's his neighbor says, wait, Manni, how much did he pay? I go, he's paid 12, he's 12 euro. He's like, you go, bro, that nigga is flipping 15. I said, what? He's like, yeah, that's my neighbor, bro. He is not 12.
I'm
I said,
screaming.
Do you know what was so coincidental? I had his older brother, and I'm cool with his older brother. I had his older brother in like a few trims later. So I said, bro, how old is your brother? He's like, oh, my brother's 16. I said, damn, I've been bumped.
You've been bamboozled.
I've been bumped. So I said, you know what's cool? I'm not even gonna like hit him up on a matting. I'm gonna embarrass the life out of him. So I sat my phone down, yeah. Next time he came for a trim, because he loved me. He doesn't cut with me anymore after this. He came.
You embarrassed him. Oh my
Bro.
God.
I sat down, I just sat my phone, he couldn't really see it. So I'm doing his trim, I set in the skin line, you know what I mean? And I said, bro, how old are you? And I'm recording all of this, by the way. He's like, I'm 12. You're 12, yeah?
Baby face 12.
I just called out his date of birth to him. He starts looking at me. And I'm like, bro, you've stolen this amount from me. You've gotten 7 haircuts. It shows up on our Booksy app. You've gotten 7 haircuts, all paid the kid's price. You owe me like, I think it was like 50 euro on top of this haircut. And until I get that money, I'm not finishing this trim. And he's looking at me like, and I was like, do you have the money? He's like, no, I go to him. I asked him, hi, boy. I asked him, what'd you do with the money? He goes, I bought a tracksuit. I said, not a tracksuit. I said, is it that tracksuit that you're wearing? He's like, yeah. I said, take it off. I said, take it off. He said, no, I took the cape off him. The kid is looking at me like, I took the cape off him and I left. But then I just cut the camera and I just said, I'm playing, bro, but don't try that again, yeah. And then, I posted it on TikTok and it was doing good. And then he's just belling me saying, can you please delete it? Everyone's making fun of me. So I deleted it, yeah.
Oh, you should have blurred out his face.
Huh? Nah. He needed to be blasted.
He'll never do that again.
Nah, he doesn't come to me anymore anyways.
Oh, really? Why?
Because
Come on, how's he gonna come back and look at him in the face?
That was cute though.
Yeah,
He's a good
yeah.
barber right here. But on that note, we gotta
We
We
gotta
have to
wrap it
wrap
up.
up, yeah?
Wrap up. You're having fun.
I'm having fun, you know. I'm having fun.
Well, we can always bring you back.
No, for sure.
I'm
For
down.
sure.
I'm down.
Yeah, man.
But yeah.
Okay, so guys, thanks for tuning in.
Oh, before, sorry.
Oh,
Just quick mention of it.
quick mention. So, guys, we have got a giveaway. Our first GTG podcast giveaway. Do you know about our giveaway?
Yeah, I be doing giveaways.
No. But do you know about our
Your
giveaway?
giveaways? No, I don't
Oh,
know.
let me tell you about our
Yeah.
giveaway. So we are giving away 2 Ashake tickets.
Those-
Standing tickets, by the way, guys.
I've cut his hair, you
in
know.
the O2.
So Ashaka's hair.
Yeah, I cut his hair before.
You cut
I should
Ashake.
ask you famous people you've actually caught.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Ashake's lit.
Ashake Ruger, Dami Hope, Zeno Liski,
Okay.
Jessica Betts, yeah, you know, Officer, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Six,
few-
So hold
few
on.
people, yeah.
Ashake is a lit man.
Yeah, bro,
you hear
so
that?
so down to earth, yeah.
See, do you hear
all the
that?
rumors fake. This guy, I chilled with this guy for like 2 days. He's
Sally
cool.
man.
He
That's
is
where
cool,
he's from.
bro.
You hear that? So if you guys want to come to the Ashake O2 London concert, all you got to do is follow us on YouTube, subscribe, follow us on Instagram,
Yep.
follow us on TikTok,
Yep.
tag your friends,
And say done. When you've
and
done all
comment
that.
done,
Yeah.
and share it on your story,
Yeah.
and you get a night out with GTG. Y'all don't gotta hang out with us. Don't worry, we're not here to cramp your style, but you've got to meet up with us to get into the venue because you're not allowed to transfer tickets. So we'll be there to say hi, pass on the tickets, and then you guys have a great night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Thanks a lot,
I'm into that one.
guys.
Nice one,
Bye.
guys. Yeah.